Hello and welcome to the 6th annual BC Catholics on at Play Festival. My name is Nicole McDonald and I am the theater arts teacher here at Vancouver College. So welcome to our home tonight. We have 4 wonderful shows for you this evening from 4 different schools. And basically what our format of the evening is we are going to just roll with play after play after play after play. And if you do have to use the washroom, if you could kindly sneak out, there is a female washroom right across the hall, as well as the boys' changing room. As well, inside there is a washroom for all of our males in the house tonight. So if you can sneak out quietly, or if you can just wait until the end of one of the shows, there'll be basically a 5-minute set change in between each show. And then after each of our 4 schools perform, then the judges are going to take a few minutes, and then we are going to have the judges come down and do some verbal deliberation to each of the groups. We're going to bring all 4 groups on the stage, and the judges are going to give their comments and feedback to the students, which we're so thankful. And so basically, just moving along in my program here, I'd just like to welcome our judges, Raquel Belmont, and also we have David Manuel here as well. So welcome back. We're going to start off with our first team to go. It's our home team, BC. So if you look into your programs, if you look into our 3rd page, you can turn where it says to Vancouver College, and you can just quickly read the synopsis there. And make sure you do try to read those synopses before each of the schools do come on, because they may not share that with you in their introduction. They may share something more personal, like why they chose to write the play that they wrote. And maybe what inspired them as well. But let's get started with this evening, and let's welcome Vancouver College.
Hi, my name is Nick Leroy, and I took over the director for this show. Let's just get started. 3 teens were trying to find a geocache in the woods when one of the boys tragically fell off a cliff and died. 2 days later, Detective Romero is questioning David Miller and Jason Rodriguez as where the 2 teens were that day. Meanwhile, in the present day, the jury is deciding the fate of David Miller, who is the suspect of pushing their friend off of the cliff. Who is responsible for the teen's death, and what really happened on the horrific day in the woods? We present to you verdict.
All right, Jason. What were the 3 of you boys doing Friday?
We were just trying to have fun. We didn't expect anything to happen.
Do you understand the severity of this case? Now tell me what really happened.
Jeez, okay. We met up to go geocaching, and Dave loses his phone. We start looking around for it until it steps on it, cracks the screen. Dave starts flipping out and starts pushing it on, and then, you know.
We both know you're leaving some very important details in your rendition here, buddy. Look, your future's on the line, and frankly, I don't care if you throw it away here. All I need is the truth. And the more you avoid it, the worse things are going to get.
I already told you everything I know.
We both know that's not true. So start from the very beginning. What were the 3 of you doing in the woods?
All right, everyone. I was selected by the judge to serve as your foreperson, and I have this format that's provided to me, so I'm just going to tell it here. We're here to decide the verdict in the State versus Dean Miller first-degree murder case. We've just heard testimony from David Miller. This is our duty as jurors to ensure that we find the truth. and we owe it to ourselves to be truthful in this room, and obviously to determine his verdict. The responsibilities of the foreperson, which is me, is to serve as a spokesperson for us, the jury. Each juror is provided equal opportunity to ask questions and speak relating concerns to the task, the case. It is my role to ensure that this takes place in an orderly fashion. A deputy must be chosen at this time. This deputy holds the same responsibilities that I hold and is given when I am absent. Should both me and the deputy be absent, then the judge will appoint another, I'm sure. I'm just going to take attendance here. Myself, Albert Kingston. Oliver Schmidt.
Hang.
Roger Wallace.
Present.
Colin Zhang.
Here.
So everyone's here. Can we vote on someone to be deputy, please?
I guess I'll do it.
Just raise your hands to validate this, I guess.
All right, Dave. This isn't a light case, and I trust you know that already. All I need from you is the truth, the full truth, and nothing but the truth. Now, what were the three of you boys doing May 24th?
Hey! What are you doing? Think, buddy. You didn't say anything stupid, did you? By stupid, I mean anything at all. Dude, take a nitwit. The hell out of here.
You got 2 minutes and I'm coming back.
Sorry about that. Ugly detective this at you this time. How's it going? Samuel Rosenberg, attorney at law. But, you can call me Sam.
Who sent you, Sal?
You see, Dave, your dear mother, she's a very close friend of mine. And can she bake apple pie? You know, there was this one time I was... Right, sorry. Let's get to business. David Miller, accused of public defecation. I don't get it. What's the kick? Why don't you just do it in the washroom like the rest of us? You know, like perched upon your porcelain
No,
fried
Sam,
sex and pours out. And the floor of McDonald's.
I'm here for the, the geocache case, the death of my friend.
Right. Sorry, just a little transpositional error. Okay. Here's the deal. You're wading up to your waist deep in legal duty right now. You got enough evidence to put you behind bars for the rest of your sad, angsty, hormone-driven years, and then some. But if you do what I say, you may have a chance at, like, say, 30, 40 years behind bars maximum.
Wait, 30 to 40 years? Are you kidding me?
I mean, kid, I could do 30 with early parole if you're
No,
lucky.
Sam, this can't happen, okay? I just want my scholarship. I want to go to school.
Whoa. Let's not get into the nitty-gritty details of the case. You see, innocence is subjective to personal interpretation. Okay, I think I know a way we can get out of this scot-free. But it ain't gonna be easy.
All right, tell me what to do.
All right, buddy, your time's up. Get out of here.
I'll be back.
I bet you will. Now, Dave, you tell me what a geocache was.
Oh yeah, it's like this game where you gotta find these different things in different places. I guess it's kind of stupid, but Jason wanted to go, so I tagged along, and then that's when what happened.
Why did you run?
Look, I don't know why I ran. Okay, I guess I was just stupid. I was scared. I really don't know.
Dave, did you run because you were afraid of something you'd done?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just like why you don't know why you ran?
Can we just go straight to the voting? Let's just settle this now, because I'm not spending the night in some crappy hotel.
It's not that easy. What's your name?
Oliver?
Okay, that's enough of that. We have a case to decide here. We're going to start from the beginning. obviously the purpose is to determine whether Dave killed Todd. So, we have to go off two categories, questions of fact, questions of law. So we've heard both the boys, the detective, Dave's boss, and their English teacher, Miss Hayworth. So, why don't we talk about this?
Okay. When Todd fell off the cliff, why did Dave run and Jason stay? If my friend fell off a cliff, I'd stay and try to help him.
Well, every man reacts to the situation differently.
That's very true. But if your friend fell off a cliff, would you run away or try to help him?
I've never been in that situation, so I can't really say.
Well, what about the rest of you guys? How do you think you'd react?
I suppose I'd go to see if my friend was alright.
Yeah, I guess I would.
Exactly. Dave didn't do that. I would say he's guilty primarily because of that.
Wait, that doesn't seem fair.
What?
We're gonna call him guilty just because he didn't check on his friend? Really?
Well, what do you suggest?
Okay, so Dave texted us because he found a geocaching location in the woods behind his house.
Have a few of you been geocaching before?
I don't know about Dave, but Todd and I were going to go to this other location on the other side of town. I mean, that wasn't until he texted us.
So what happened after Dave joined you?
Todd kept telling us to go one way. Dave kept telling us to go the other because, it was near his house. Anyways, he led us near this cliff area where he said a geocache was, and he told us to start digging.
Did the location match in your phone?
I mean, sort of. Dave said it matched.
All right, so you were digging for this treasure.
Yeah, basically. We kept digging until Todd stepped on Dave's phone.
How did Dave drop his phone?
I don't know.
Interesting. What happened next?
Dave gets really mad. Okay, like really mad. I don't know what was up. He starts pushing at Todd, and then they get closer to the cliff, and they're about to fall off. And
Okay, look, just calm down. Need a water, something like that?
No thanks. I'm fine.
All right, so what happened after that?
Todd fell off the cliff and tries to grab Dave's shirt.
Todd grabbed Dave's shirt to help himself back up.
Sort of, I guess. I mean, he grabbed his shirt, but it ripped under his weight.
All right. Then what happened?
Oh.
All right. Did Dave try to see if he was all right afterwards?
No, he just ran.
How would you describe the relationship, Dave and Todd?
I mean, they were always competitive over lacrosse, but I mean, we all were.
Yeah. I think I understand.
Okay, let's talk about some other aspects of the case. What do we want to know, and what are we trying to find out? Or really, are there anything else you guys want to talk about or discuss? And please, try to refrain from saying whether you think Dave or Jason is guilty or not.
Didn't the judge say that Dave has a prior conviction?
Yes.
So, he has violent tendencies because of his abusive past. Clearly the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I mean, he looks guilty to me.
Okay. Just because someone has a mental health issue doesn't make him a killer.
It is still indicative of criminal tendencies, though.
That's right. Is there anything else before we vote?
What about the shirt? It makes no sense for Dave to be innocent if Todd was holding a piece of Dave's shirt.
What do you mean?
Well, if Dave pushed Todd off the cliff, it would make sense for Todd to grab at something. Like, if it had been the other way around, Dave would have grabbed a piece of Todd's shirt because he was trying to save himself. Case closed.
I completely agree.
Can we go now?
No. Is there anything else you have to say?
Nope.
Nothing.
I guess not.
Then let's vote. Just fill out one of those ballots there. Team. Not guilty.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know it sounds a little crazy, but contrary to popular belief, the Republic of Yemen is actually a very safe place to hide.
Sam, forget it. I'm not moving to Yemen, okay?
Look, kid, we're running out of options. What's it gonna be?
You told me you were a criminal lawyer, okay? Not like an actual criminal lawyer.
Okay. I give good advice to bad people. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. I'm no philosopher. I never read Socrates. But what I do know is I'm the only chance you've got. Unless you want to be sharing a cell with this guy here, he looks like Donkey Kong. Better not drop his soda.
Oh, Sam, this is what happened, okay? Todd just stepped on my phone and I got so mad. I never pushed him, okay? I was just scared, okay? Scared.
Dave, why be so mad?
I don't know. I guess it was because of the student scholarship.
So wait, if you didn't push Todd, then who pushed him?
I mean, it was Jason, of course. He's a psychopath. He feels no emotion. I mean, ever since the accident.
Wait, let me get this straight. You didn't push Todd.
Yes, I mean, no, not directly. I was just scared he was going to do something, okay? Sorry.
What do you want me to do? They got enough evidence to put you behind bars for the rest of your life. You grabbed that kid. Why did you grab him? Your prints are all over him.
Sorry. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know either, kid. I'm sorry.
So, someone here obviously voted not guilty.
I'm not convinced.
Okay. So why? You're wasting our time.
First of all, down on my face, kid. And before you start touching me, grow some hair first.
Ooh, losing all of his.
Hey! You have a case to decide here. Make your statements.
I don't think Dave is guilty. I don't know. He's just a kid, okay? Like, doesn't really have the heart to do it. He's his best friend of all. And that Jason kid, like, something tells me that all of this is going his way.
These aren't like the cases on TV, Colin.
Yes, but if we're judging the book by its cover, I think Jason looks like the murderer.
If we're going by logic like that, then I think Dave.
You shut up!
Hey! Colin, all the evidence points towards Dave and not Jason. I mean,
Exactly.
his prints are all on him.
Exactly. This looks too perfect to me. Alright, here's the thing. My question is around the whole scholarship thing. This is where it gets fishy too. So, Todd, Dave, and Jason are all top 3 lacrosse players on the team, right?
Yes. Says so.
Well, who got the scholarship? Todd did. Now that Todd is killed off, it's between Jason and Dave.
This is just conjecture.
We're speculating on things that aren't even there.
So, isn't that what we're here to do?
How would you describe the atmosphere of your outing with your friends that day?
I mean, Dave was super on edge. He hadn't been talking to Todd ever since Todd got the scholarship.
Was his being on edge enough to spark the negative turn of events? Was Dave capable of committing murder that day?
Wait. Murder? I know Dave pushed Todd off the cliff and everything, but murder?
Pushed Todd! Dave pushed Todd!
Yeah, 100%. He said he pushed him off because
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
we didn't make a pact. He said if I said anything.
A pact! A silly pact between one boy's life. Predictable.
So, Colin, let's get this straight. You think that Jason set all of this up in some kind of masterminded way to set Dave up and made it look like Dave killed Todd?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Colin, with all due respect, that sounds too crazy to me. You're trying to say an 18-year-old boy set up both of his buddies so that he could get the scholarship for himself. You're saying he would have one boy kill the other and then have the original go to jail for the rest of his life? That's pure insanity. Pure evil.
I don't see any problem with that.
Look, I don't know. If Todd was the best player and he got the scholarship, and Dave is the one with the violent tendencies and was next in line to get the... I just don't know anymore.
Okay. We have to figure this out. Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah. I just want you gentlemen to know. We are deciding this kid's future right here. I hope whatever conclusion you guys arrive to, you did it through logic and reason. That's all.
All right, Dave. Tell me if this all adds up. The three of you go geocaching in the woods. Todd falls, grabs your shirt, presumably to help himself back up, but it rips under the weight and he falls to his demise. Then you run away because you're scared.
Yeah, I told you this already.
The funny thing is, Dave, you told me none of this. Jason did.
Wait, hold on. You're talking to Jason?
Of course I am. And you know what he told me? That you and Todd didn't even have the greatest relationship at that point in time, and you wanted the scholarship for yourself. You killed Todd. Ain't that right, Dave?
Now, Detective, I think my client...
Shut up! You killed Todd. You wanted that scholarship so bad.
I don't know anything.
You're back
I don't
there.
know.
Everybody knows it, Dave.
Dave,
Everybody
tell me.
knows. You wanted it.
All right! I did it, okay?
Objection, Detective. Dave, what did I tell you?
What's the matter now, buddy? It's all on camera.
So, let's do this vote one more time. Are we all on the same page? Good. Is there anything else anyone wants to say? Didn't think so. Feeling your balance. Guilty. 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 Final verdict. Guilty.
All right, Jason. Dave, you confessed. Yes, you're free to go.
Pope Francis once said that Christians are never bored or sad, rather they radiate joy and are filled with joy. So that's what we wanted to show you guys today. We wanted to show you a show that's just 20 minutes full of pure joy and laughter. So, without further ado, Archbishop Carney Theater proudly presents Our Big Break, Out.
Detention Center.
Your Honor, it's pronounced Ima de Tube. Don't understand, I'm not an inmate, I'm a detective.
Yes, we get it. You have an odd name. Now tell me how you escaped.
How about I tell you how my grandmother escaped Gulag?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, okay? I said I'm sorry. Does that mean I can be let out now, or how does this
I
work?
don't think that you're getting the severity of this. You will all be locked up for a very long time. Especially you, Josh Pine, you monster.
Go ahead, sister. But just remember, I have friends on the outside.
I'm telling you, I'm an undercover detective.
That's what they all say.
Really? That's a regular occurrence? I was here to find out more information on Yakov Stygensky, the Russian.
Predestinish Fognedikia Machada Kotoriki Predator.
Look, I can't let you go back to your cells until I know how you escaped.
It all started give or take 12 hours ago, Your Honor.
At head count.
My mates of cell were getting numbers from our heads.
And I was getting my first and now last mission. Hello? Okay, so, yes, okay. So my mission is to find out Yakov Stygensky's motives for the crime. What did he do? Oh, wow, what a sleazeball. I guess it's my time to shine.
Attention! Roll call. When I call your name, please stay here. Nothing else, because we have to get on with the day.
Looks like Carol's with the new girl. I wonder what she's all about.
I'm a detective. The newbie. Hi, I'm Officer Carol Casserole, and you're first. Go ahead.
It's pronounced Ima de Tube. It's Icelandic. Here.
Very good! Now, Yakov!
Здравствуйте.
Hi! How are you?
I have been at this prison for 3 years. You know I can't speak English.
Nothing. I get nothing. Get it someday.
Lucy? Hiya! If this girl keeps calling the wrong name, I'm going to set her on fire. My name is Pyro.
Pyro? Hellflame! Once they tell you about talking pine, you know what we do when we don't obey authority. 50 jazz squares.
How about 50-100?
Really, Pyro? 50-100?
What? I'm still learning my numbers.
Josh Pine?
Here, ma'am.
What do they say? Here and here only. Nothing fancy. Do the jazz squares. I would like you all to the new girl. I know you're all convicted criminals, but try and be nice. And that especially goes for you, Pine.
How do you do, fellow kids?
How do I do what?
Hi, I'm Ima.
Hi, Ima.
Yakov, was it?
That is what I'm called, yes?
So, how'd you end up here in the big house?
Big house? Of which are you talking? I had very small house. Like shack where you make the doo-doos. But I had the Wi-Fi which I stole from capitalist neighbor. Yes, whatever I wished. Maybe a medal in silly democratic election or two.
Interesting. And by big house, I mean juvie. What illegal thing did you do to end up here?
Well, I'm not going to be telling you my entire life story. Joshua, how are these squares of jazz going?
Horrible. Get me out of here.
There he is!
There who is?
Carl! Look at him with his oozing bottom eye. Good looks. Our kids will be beautiful. Don't deny our love, sweetheart. Carol. 2 C's, 2 hearts, 1 love.
Yeah! If we all work together,
At this point, I'm done with anything.
We could plan big escape.
Nope. I mean, dope. How would we even do this?
Well, we need to get the keys from the warden first.
How would we manage that?
Joshua could dress up as a woman and seduce the order.
That's an excellent idea. Always go with your first instinct.
And your first instinct was to dress me as a woman?
It was your idea to get the keys. It
Well,
wasn't
okay.
I'm writing my carol and choral slam poem, and your noise is distracting me.
Get up and Pierce. We'll talk about this later.
While we are waiting, Joshua, tell the new girl how you got here.
I picked up a stick.
You got locked up for picking up a stick.
I was hiking in Garibaldi National Park on a Boy Scout expedition. I was taking blind children up the mountain to get my Take Blind Children Up the Mountain merit badge. And then I found the perfect hiking stick. It was thick with at least 3 C's. Hi there. Hi there, Josh. What are you thinking? Get it together, man. Get it together. I eventually gained the confidence to approach her. Hello there. Love the way your walk compliments your figure. I was called by a 6'7" park ranger. I fought him off with my karate skills. Yeah! He called in for backup and I was too overwhelmed by 50 park rangers. I fought them off one by one. Yeah! Yeah! Knocking out at least 20, but I eventually succumbed to their might.
Wait a minute, wasn't there only one and they knocked you down instantly while you cried like pathetic schoolgirl?
She was so strong. She took me to jail, and in court I found out that it's a federal offense to pick up a stick in a national park. My original sentence was 30 hours of community service, but my lawyer was really bad. So I got
5 years, no parole, no visits, no phone calls.
What did I tell you about talking pine?
I didn't know
That's it. Time out. Let's go. Always the troublemaker.
How are we, in Stalin's name, supposed to get the keys transported without Carol catching us?
Well, I have an idea, but I need a phone in order to be able to...
Here you go.
How'd you have this?
Oh, let us just say you might want to wash your hands after using it. Let's have Carol's number in it.
Hello, beautiful. Your luscious uniform makes your tender ankles sparkle. I love the way the hair on your neck sticks up whenever I see you. Because no matter how far away I am from you, I can see it. And I know you are excited to see me.
Oh my heavens, Carl! I never knew you felt this way. But please, not at work. This is a place of rehabilitation, not romance.
Meet me in the laundry room in 2 minutes.
I want to, but I shouldn't. But I want to, but I shouldn't. Okay, Carl, see you soon, winky face.
That was so great!
Oh, keep it. There is more where that is coming from.
The fire spread to the whole classroom caught on fire. We were ordered to exit the building, but I closed the door before Sharon could get out. Evil laugh! And that's how I earned my tip-top.
This guy.
Are you kidding me? I look ridiculous.
You look like beautiful blonde Slavic princess.
Excuse me? Feminine?
Dang! Are you guys sure this is a good idea? I mean, how will we get away with this?
What? Are you scared of something?
What? No, me? No, not me. Not scared.
Okay, now we gotta do is wait for the god.
Well, strange lady, do the spilling of beans.
Me? No beans here.
Beans of arrest, which disgusting capitalist law did you speak upon?
What did I do? Well, I broke into John Stamos' vacation RV in Mission. I stepped on his mat, then I stole his cat. I threw him in the shredder. He looks so much better.
Okay.
I could have concussed it, but then I'd be too disgusted.
Yeah.
Stole a Full House poster, then put water in the toaster. Started a little fire. I think it was the wet wire.
Yeah.
The last thing I did, I put on his pant and kicked his potted plant. That's hardcore.
Are you like the patron saint of petty crime?
We should be leaving the chit-chat for afterwards. Joshua, do the things.
Happy birthday
Sounds like
to
me.
Good warden, quick, everyone positions.
To me. Happy.
Hello there. Can you believe they locked up such a pretty girl like me?
Happy birthday to
Yeah! Misogynist scum! Nothing?
Are you trying to escape?
How would we even do something like that?
Or were you trying to impress me so that I would cast you in my autobiographical musical, It's Burnt Casserole Life? You got us! Yes! You guys are the perfect cast! Let's huddle up! Okay, so we could start rehearsing at 10 and then perform at 3. It'll be a little tight, but I believe in you guys! Breathe, Carol! You can do this! I'm actually really excited to put on It's a Burnt Casserole Life. This could be our big break. Out! Okay, rude.
No, we can use the musical to break out. But we would need someone to turn off the lights inside and outside the prison so no one sees us escape. It's the same thing I used to do with my special friends before I got here, except there was no escape.
Are you guys sure this is a good idea? I mean, who could we possibly find to hack into Juvie's lighting system? I mean, this is a High School Musical.
I can do anything with my laptop.
Alrighty, kiddos, let's start rehearsing my masterpiece. Take your spot on the floor. We're going to sync our breaths. Breathe in
I hate her.
and out. And
I
in
hate Juvie.
and out. Ditto. Tighten those your teeth, ladies. Come on, come on, come on. Parents at store, nothing to do, so I get pretty bored. Give reverend, and it's because I do not have a single friend. My crippling loneliness means the only thing I can do is see what's on TV. Nothing too interesting except there is this one last thing. WWE pay-per-view. Something to drown my sorrows, only $9.99, so I can watch something fine. Pay-per-view ain't no big transaction. You know what to do. Order it on pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. Wow, that was incredible! How come the lights are out? Where'd everybody go? Okay, seriously guys, what's going on? I'm going where I feel most at home in anxious times like this. The janitor's closet. Wow, what a rush! I can't believe we just did that! Haha, this is really funny. Great joke. Now let's go back.
Joshua, get us the getaway machine.
4 compass cards.
My life, yes?
No way! Vancouver and British Columbia has a very underrated transit system.
We don't have a getaway car. We can be gone any minute. I guess you're right. Let's go back. Do you think Carol knows we're gone? Hey, dear family, wait up.
Oh no!
What was that?
That's it, Yakov, turn on the lights!
You guys, you cannot leave mid-performance. That's rude. We still have the entirety of Act 2, or my parents invest my adoption, with the show's big finale. I'm finally potty trained. Age 13. So many are home. Okay, it's clear we're not getting out of here anytime soon. No thanks to you. But Yakov, I gotta ask, why'd you do it?
Why did I do what?
Okay, how about if you tell me your secret, I'll tell you my secret. Tell everyone how you got here.
Alright, I did it. I busted the block.
Huh?
When I was little Kroshka, I started to learn computer hacking. And as practice, I hacked and deleted Blockbuster Video's piggish website.
So that's why you did it.
But I am Confucian. How did you know of my spilled beans before I spilled them?
I told you if you told me your secret, I would tell you mine. And surprise! I'm an undercover I'm an undercover detective, okay? I was here to find out Yakov's motives for the Blockbuster hacking, but it was more difficult than I thought. But don't worry, we can just go back into juvie and everything will be alright.
Oh! Wow! Wow! What's going on? You guys were trying to escape, weren't you? Let's go! Oh. Hi.
Hey, Carl! Hey, musical. Really? You guys couldn't have found a better way to break out, like underground tunnels, like El Chapo?
Natural Life was a very well-written musical. Fingers crossed we get that Tony nomination.
Oh yeah, and how in blazes did you hack into our lighting system?
They say all women have secrets. Adolescent boy have secret too.
That's it. Out with it. Spill all the beans right now.
No, I die before I spill beans.
Why do you keep talking about beans? It's gross.
I'm agreeing with Angry Leprechaun. American beans taste like capitalism.
When
let us changing of the subject. But if you must know, the code of access was 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, when are you gonna release me? Because I found out Yakov's motives for the blockbuster hacking.
Okay, I'm a detective. Even if you were an undercover cop, you can't help inmates escape from prison. Police officers are not immune from the law. At least, not most of the time. Well, I spoke to your lawyers, and we agreed on settlements. Emma Detective and Lucy Hellflame. 2 years for escaping the juvenile detention center.
What?
Yakov Stajensky, 3 years for escaping the detention center and hacking into the lighting system. Josh Pine, 20 additional years.
Are you kidding me? 45 years for picking up a stick?
Don't be glum, guys. Just think. With all this extra time to rehearse, we can make It's a Burnt Casserole Life perfect. And then, when you guys get out of here, we can take it all the way to Broadway. No!
Hello. Art is a muse. True art is pleasant, relaxing, and enjoyable. A source of inspiration and a guiding genius. My name is Nate Hunt. I am with Holy Cross, and the theme of the Vocationary is quite simple, and I think you will catch along very quickly. Very proud of everyone who's put time and effort into this, and yeah, this is the Vocationary.
And we're live in 3, 2, 1.
I am here with Olympus's very own Channel 6 News, standing outside that very same building where all of us descendants received our vocations many years ago. This year, in fact, the Vocationary is celebrating its 25th, 100th year handing out vocations to hundreds and thousands of us, setting us up for future human worship, which, as you may know, powers our lights, our houses, and our telephones, just like the streams do in Monsters Inc. When we come back, we'll be here with the 2018 class of descendants as they receive their vocations. Back to you guys.
Good morning!
Good morning.
Exciting, isn't it? Your big day?
Yes, well, we've been waiting a long time for this.
Well, wonderful. Come in. Take a seat. I don't, sir.
764th generation Platist, God of Well.
Wow, that's a big-time name.
Yes, well, there's a lot of big-time names out there today.
Really?
Oh, yes, well, the news is here.
The news is here.
What's wrong with the news being here?
Well, the last time the news was here, resulted in the parents gathering together at the complaint department, and they stapled the complaint department guide to the ceiling. It was a disaster. Can I come and get you to take a knee over here, please? Just right there. Perfect. By the power vested in me, I am pleased to decree you, 764th generation Platist, god of wealth, to henceforth be the god of fuzzy dice. Fuzzy dice? Fuzzy dice? I beg your pardon, good sir. But I don't think you quite understand who we are. Well, thank you for coming, and if you have any complaints or grievances, please take it up with the police department. Thank you, and goodbye.
I am here with Channel 6 News as the first of the 2018 class of descendants has received their vocations. What is your bloodline, young sir?
764th generation Platus, god of wealth.
How do you feel if you newly vocationized?
It's an outrage! The sheer incompetence of that man is incomprehensible. Dad, to disrespect my son is disrespect to myself, a disrespect to Platus and the rest of his descendants. To bestow my son with such a laudatory vocation is... Dad, I can't understand that an imbecile of a man has held on to that position for that long. I'll have him fired. Oh, no, it's not okay. Now we must attend to pressing matters regarding that benign vocation that man upon my son.
Channel 6 News will be back in a moment.
How are you ever supposed to get the humans to worship you if you're the god of tube socks?
Tube socks are actually pretty cool, Mom. They're pretty valuable to humans.
No, they're not. Have you ever seen a tube sock shrine?
Have you ever seen a teenager groom?
Tube socks. Wow. That's that kid's vocation. Somebody should do something. Hi, sir. It's me, the Vocationary. No, the one you hired 2,000 years ago. I'm not new. No, there's no... Actually, yes, there is a problem. I think we're going to have some parents gathering at the Playtime departments today. Some code 9s. Yeah, well, my biggest fear is that they come back. Do you not remember what happened to Stephen at the complaint department? They stapled him to the ceiling! No, I don't know if he put them back in the stapler. I'm sure he knows how much office supplies cost to ship to Olympus. No, hey, the problem is that I'm having to give these kids these benign vocations. What do you mean that? I know it's my job. What do you mean, get creative? I am! For crying out loud, I just made the last kid the god of tube socks. Sorry, sir. I don't suppose there's anything you or anyone upstairs could do? No? Okay. Thank you. Come in.
Hi. Sorry. My father's coming. He's just,
Well, hello there!
Father, there's no monkeys.
Are you sure?
Yes, Father, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. Sorry, that was just my laser-quick reflexes in case any monkeys decide to ambush me.
Hi. Sorry, can I get your bloodline, please?
764, Generation Aries.
God of War!
Okay. Can I get you to come and take a knee over here, please? By the power vested in me, on behalf of Olympus, I am pleased to decree you 778th generation Aries, God of War, to henceforth be the god of waterproof band-aids.
Wonderful! Waterproof band-aids? What kind of god do you think I am? I'll get you arrested for treason of the highest order. I know Zeus. I fought him in an arm wrestle once. Granted, I didn't win, but you
Mother, it's okay.
bad. You're reduced to half a man over this. Look, sir. Sir. Come on, sweetie, we're going. Get this changed, even if it costs an arm or a leg.
Yeah, that would be a drag.
I'm sorry, I know you're doing your best.
Okay.
I am back with Channel 6 News, and another young lady has just received her vocation. What is your bloodline?
God of War.
Who are you?
Your father.
Your father.
No, he's my father.
Ah, yes, I am your father.
So, where's the rest of you?
I fought in the sand dunes of bad, nothing but 3,000 baskets of picnic.
Father, it was a joke.
Ah, a joke. I am unfamiliar with these jokes you speak of. See, I prefer more classic forms of comedy. You know, knock-knock jokes. How did the chicken cross the road? Oh, and especially, hey, what's that under there?
Underwear.
What is your vocation?
That is on a completely need-to-know basis, and you are not that basis. I can change right now. Come along, sweetie.
Oh, God. Good morning. Come in. It is quite an honor to have you with us.
Yes, we know.
How are you doing today?
I'd rather be feeding you such soul-sweat babies.
Your babies?
Yes, my hellhounds.
How cute. Anyways, I guess I don't have to ask what your bloodline is, as you are quite obviously Hades descendants. I'm just gonna get these papers done real quick.
Make sure to give her something extra evil. Maybe in the diabolical direction, like forest fires or bus accidents.
I'll see what I can do. If I can ask you to come and take a knee over here, please.
Is this gonna take long?
I'm sorry, don't you want the ceremony?
Not particularly.
Now that you dragged us here to waste our time with this worthless talk, you may as well carry on.
I forgot how pleasant it was to be around the Hades descendants.
Are you implying something?
No, not at all. By the power vested in me on behalf of Olympus, I'm pleased to decree you 790th generation Hades, god of hell, henceforth be the god of paper cuts.
Are you kidding?
No.
That is actually pretty cool. Oh, pointless.
Just as the choice in making you vocationary was.
I'm sorry,
But that's not even that evil.
I mean, it's kind of evil.
It's just inconvenient. What's the point? It's stupid. Now, you can either change this to something appropriate, or they will literally meet the mother from hell.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't undo this.
Right, and I can't undo death either.
What?
Anyway, this will be changed. I'm not letting anyone ruin what I've set up for my daughter. Not even my daughter. Well,
I am back with Channel 6 News. How does it feel to
Look, we don't have time for this. I'm the god of menopause. Dying in your sleep. Now we are going to get her vocation removed and replaced with something deemed adequate and in line with her ancestors. Now let's go and give them a taste of hell.
That's humiliating. I quit.
Your Grace, come take a seat.
Quit your blubbering, you fool.
It's quite an honor to be providing you and your son my services.
Yes, it's my son's big day. Isn't that right, boy?
Yes, it is. I'm ready to take something all the responsibilities.
My son is ready to take his place in the very respectable Zeus bloodline. He has been training with the best coaches that Olympus has to offer, and they've spoken nothing but praises for him. I have very high expectations for my boy, so I trust that you have a very respectable position ready for him.
We'll see. I'll see what I can do.
Well, what is it?
Hold on.
What's the issue? Are you mute?
Just give me a second. Please come take me over here. Violet. Power vested in me on behalf of Olympus, I'm pleased to decree you 799th generation Zeus, god of everything, to henceforth be the god of static electricity.
Is this some kind of joke?
No.
How dare you insult my family like this?
Dad, it's fine.
No, it's not. Do you know who I am? Who we are? I can get you fired from this position. My son, the god of static electricity. How insulting. How is he supposed to be worshipped? Change it now.
What?
Change it now, or I will dress you in lettuce and feed you to the snails. And it will be a slow death.
Your Grace, you know I can't.
Oh, why you...
Please let go of me, it's not my fault.
Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Son, you stay here.
Oh, I hate my life.
Sorry, son, you just don't like this.
You know what, you're right. You're right. I've been doing this job a very long time. And one thing I've come to learn is that parents have this preconceived notion that everything you do reflects directly on them. And that simply just isn't true. Your father was the god of, he's the god of hydroelectricity, right?
Yes, sir.
See, his family came in here and had a similar conversation. But, you know, he worked hard and he turned himself into something. When that wasn't a thing. Now, an entire province in Western Canada is powered almost entirely on hydroelectricity. So, you work hard, you're going to be fine too. Don't listen to him. Why don't you make yourself or grab a drink and wait outside till he comes back?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Oh, come in. Hi. Can I get your bloodline, please?
Descendant of Momus, god of satire, writers and poets, and evil-spirited, unfair criticism.
Wow. I don't even think that's going to fit on the page. What's your vocation, sir?
It was comic books.
That's right. Comic books. I remember that. Like, your father was one of the happiest lads I've ever seen walk out of here. And his parents didn't even have anything negative to say, despite being the gods of negative and unfair criticism. Richard/8, excuse me?
You noticed it too? I didn't want to say anything.
It came with the lamp. What about it?
It really just ruins the theme of this room. Actually, what is the theme of this room? It's all over the place. It just doesn't make any sense.
There is no theme. This is just my office.
But how does it relate to us as an audience? No, it's good. It's just not for me.
Come take a knee. I know exactly what to do. This is gonna be good. By the power vested in me, on behalf of Olympus, I am.
I'll give it a bronze. It just doesn't seem well rehearsed.
Please keep all negative and unfair criticism to the end. Thank you. 792nd generation Momus, god of satire, writers, poets, evil-spirited and unfair criticism, to henceforth be the god of one-act judges.
Yeah, that wasn't really what we had in mind.
Trust me, she'll be great at it. I couldn't imagine a more naturally qualified person.
What do you think, Speed?
I like it a lot.
I'm glad. That's all that matters.
Wow, that really warms my heart that a parent finally values what their kid thinks about their vocation. You know, you could not believe
What's that noise?
You noticed it too? I didn't want to say anything.
Hold on. This has happened before. This has happened before. Hold on. What am I? I'm gonna talk to them like a reasonable person would and iron things out. Get it! Hey, wait, go ahead! Whoa, let me go! This is highly unprofessional!
You feeling lucky, Puck?
How do you expect any of our children to get any praise from the humans if the vocations don't have a leg to stand on?
You guys don't get earned over to the monkeys!
Hey, I fought to know what to prevent that.
We've spent all our lives setting our children up for success, not for you to ruin it. That is a disrespect to us.
Not to mention a disrespect to our bloodlines!
And what we've been trying to instill in our children their whole lives.
Can you even begin to understand the power that was in your hands?
Was?
Yes, was. Do you really think you'll be holding on to this position any longer? Dad!
Son, don't worry, I'm defending you.
No, Dad, you're defending yourself!
Mom.
What are you doing?
We're fighting for what's right. For you.
What's right for me? What exactly is right for me?
Well, I think
All
that...
you do is follow you around, Mom. I do want to be you.
Same here. I sucked.
Same. You guys are so arrogant.
I'm proud.
And you didn't even ask if I maybe wanted to keep my vocation instead of getting it changed?
Which is not possible, if I might add.
Look, I think it's pretty clear that we do love you, but we don't want to be exactly like you.
Yes, exactly. I like what he gave me. It's not what you want, but I don't want everyone around me hating me, especially if I have to coexist with them anyways.
What did he give you?
The god of fuzzy dice.
We're on it?
Yeah, actually I picked some up on the way to the complaint department.
What?
You see? While you guys were over there doing the very same thing to the guy at the complaint department, we actually took the time to get to know each other like civil deities. And we realized that it's possible for us gods to work together.
Oh, Emily, do the thing!
The thing? Ow! Did you just give me a
Don't stick on people. We think our vocations are useless and stupid. You know, if we work together, we can all be useful for something.
Wait. Who are you?
message of moments, god of satire, writers and poets of evil-spirited, unfair criticism.
Okay, but what do you do?
Oh, you'll see in about 30 minutes.
Such a Catholic school. One that would include every
Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm the director of the show. And I'm Michelle, one of the main writers of the show. We're grade 11 students at STA. Yeah, and our program is called The Life of Lit. So, in this dystopian society, citizens are shown the most important moments in their future at the age of 15. The government wants to ensure that society remains civilized and in order.
One citizen, Maggie, is preparing to view her future and is nervous about what she may see. As Maggie continues to watch herself grow older, she begins to see moments in the future, the good and the bad. Maggie quickly realizes the tragedies that her destiny has in store for her. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, I can do this, right? It's no big deal. What am I saying? It is a big deal. This one moment could determine what the rest of my future will look like. Why does it have to be like this? Wouldn't it be better if my future could simply just be a surprise? What good will come of knowing my future?
Okay, Maggie, you know how important this is for our society? You know how much time our ancestors wasted muddling over their future career, their health, and who they're gonna fall in love with?
Mom.
Honey, the point is, you don't have to think about your purpose in life because all those difficult decisions have already been made for you.
But didn't you want to have a say in how your future turned out? Isn't that what makes life interesting?
Oh, I was like you once. I hated the system. And of course I wanted to change it, but there's no point. It's just too strong. Once I saw what life had in store for me. An amazing career, your father, and, well, of course you. That was all I could ever ask for. I didn't want to waste any time living it.
Did you see anything you wish you hadn't?
Well, I had to learn to accept my future for the good and the bad. You know, there's nothing we can really do other than follow our destinies. We have pride.
I guess you're right. I mean, the system has to be in place for a reason, right?
Oh, that's the spirit! Okay, honey, looks like you're on your own. Good luck.
Be seated. Hello, my name is Delta, and welcome to Life at Glance. Today, I will be taking you, number 270-4S6-4B, for your future.
Number 270-4S6?
For thousands of years, civilization has been in disarray. Humans have wasted too much of their energy worrying over little details and contemplating their future. This uncertainty has led to the lowering of grades by 10%, a reduction in work efficiency by 30%, an increase in stress-related illnesses by 40%, and of course, impulse decisions that in turn negatively affect our society.
Yes, but...
However, after years of careful research and experimentation, we have come up with a solution. Using the best and most intelligent technology, we're able to determine what an individual's future will look like and make sure that individual stays on the path they were destined for.
Hold on. What if I don't like how my future turns out?
With life at a glance, all possible futures are evaluated carefully. The future shown to you today is your happiest and most successful future. Here is your tracking bracelet. You must wear it at all times. It is vital in allowing us to track the path of your future.
But what if I don't want to follow this plan for me? You know, like make my own decisions.
If you intend to let what is shown to you change the path of your future, the tracking bracelet will notify the authorities.
So, how far into the future are you going to show me at first?
The first time period shown to you will be February 17th, 3020. You will be 18 years old.
And what exactly will I be doing?
Please hold your questions till the end. The simulation will reveal all.
Okay, here goes nothing. I'm so nervous, I don't think I can do it.
Oh, it's fine, honey. You're an amazing dancer regardless of what that letter says.
Yeah, but this is the Royal Ballet School, the best ballet school in the world, and of course my dream school. Getting in would make or break my dreams. I don't know if I can do it. Can you open it for me?
Oh, of course.
Well, what does it say?
Oh my god. I don't know what else I can say other than, oh, congratulations. Oh my gosh. The Royal Ballet School. This is incredible. This is the one thing I've been working for my entire life. I can't believe I was even nervous in the first place. Show me more.
Our next destination is November 7th, 3023. You are now 21 years old.
Why are you showing me in this moment? What happens? Do I get a big roll on Nutcracker? Do I win the lottery? Do I finally find true love?
Please hold your questions until the end. The simulation will reveal all.
Right, sorry.
Oh no, this can't be happening right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Really, I am. Is there anything I can do to make up for
Oh,
this?
that's okay.
At least let me buy you a cup of coffee or something.
No, that's okay. I have to be on stage in an hour, and this is my first show as a professional. I don't have any of my hair and makeup done, and even getting into my costume takes 30 minutes. And not one taxi is stopping for me. There's no way I'll make it now.
So, you must be a dancer then?
Well, I was. Doesn't I'll get fired for not showing up to performance on time.
You wouldn't happen to be performing Swan Lake at the Harmony Theater, now would you?
Actually, I am. How could you possibly know that?
Well, besides the fact that it's like the only theater within 30 miles of here, I just happened to be critiquing a performance there for the New York Times.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. If I would have known who you are, I would have never.
Don't say that. You know what? At least let me give you my phone number so you can charge me for the dry cleaning or something.
I've never been so humiliated in my life.
Trust me, you have nothing to be humiliated for. No one. Let me give you a ride back to the theater. It'll be a lot quicker than taking a cab.
No, I couldn't.
Please, I insist.
Well, thank you.
What exactly was the purpose of showing me that? Is it to remind me ever to drink coffee again? Because I can tell you right now that's not going to happen.
Every moment shown in the system is important. Every moment is the start of a new chapter of a decline by your world of shape.
But how exactly is getting coffee spilled all over me going to do that?
Please leave all questions to be revealed by the simulation.
Yeah, I know. All are revealed.
The date is June 4th, 3024. You are now 22 years old.
It's a beautiful day. Thank you for setting this up. It was a great idea.
Maggie, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it? Are you going to try to convince me to come to Vancouver with you again? It's not that I don't want to be with you. It's just I don't think I can handle the rain. I mean, constant.
Nothing like that. Listen, these past few months with you have been the happiest moments of my entire life. You mean more to me than anything else ever could.
Wait, what are you doing?
Maggie Elizabeth Hartland, will you marry me? Please say yes. I don't have another cup of coffee on me to spill on you.
Yes, of course I will.
Wow, did that really just happen?
It was a simulation of the future, but yes, it will.
That was the most romantic moment of my entire life. I don't know if to be happy or sad. On the one hand, at least I won't be alone forever. But did I just ruin that surprise life had in store for me? How do I know if I'll spark with him? How do you know I'll love him like I'm supposed to?
You will find a way. The system does not make mistakes. The system isn't built for a reason.
What's the point of showing me all of this if it's just going to happen anyway? Then what about Vancouver? Do I move in with them?
The system is designed for efficiency. Set your mind on the path directly to love, rather than explore love and risk unhappy and failing relationships. Let's continue.
Okay, it's just a lot to take in. Can you give me a second?
The date is June 19th, 3026. You are now 24 years old.
So my colleagues and I have been looking at the ultrasound results, and there seems to be some complications.
What?
The baby's fine and healthy, right? I'm sorry to inform you this, but you've suffered a miscarriage. What? No, you're lying. This can't be happening. No, check the results again. This can't be happening. We've looked at the results multiple times What did I do wrong? It was a chromosomal abnormality. Nobody said that.
Everything's gonna be okay. We'll get through this together.
No, this can't be happening. How am I supposed to live my life knowing that I'm going to go through something like this? Please say it's better.
Every person at the age of 15 must understand their future. The system is in place for a reason. The system will make you an efficient member of society.
Can we just stop or take a break or something, please?
The future does not wait. Continuing sequence, May 3rd, 2030. You are now 28 years old.
You're home late, again.
And?
I didn't think work was going to take up so much of your time.
Come on. It's not like you're always home either. You work crazy hours too.
Yeah, but I never allow my performances or rehearsals to come before you, or before making you dinner, cleaning the house, and making sure your every wish is attended to. I'm starting to feel like your servant, and you don't even care. Because when you look in that mirror, you're the only person you see is yourself.
Oh, come on. I work hard for you. I work hard to make sure we can afford this house, this food, and all of your wishes too. You know what? Without me, you'd have to go and find a real job like the rest of us instead of your hobby.
Please, I don't have wishes. My wishes are your wishes because everything I do for you. I moved to Vancouver for you. The only thing I have for myself is my job. You're just jealous because you got fired from your dream job.
You want to know why I can't be bothered to stay home for more than a couple hours a night? It's because being around you reminds me of the one thing you could never give me.
Yeah, and what's that one thing? My devotion, my time, my loyalty, because you already have all of that.
No, a child. That's what I want. And you can't give me that.
I can't believe you blamed on me. That child meant as much to me as it did to you. I didn't want to stop that family from happening for us. At least there's one thing good that came out of this. It showed me how much of a monster you truly are.
Maggie, wait, I'm sorry.
Leave now!
This can't be it. It can't be. I'll forgive him. I'll have to. We'll be happy and I'll give him what the hell I've always wanted. I'll get over this, right?
Every moment shown in the system is important. No simulation shown these incidents.
What does this mean? What are you trying to tell me, Delta?
This turning point is the termination of your last relationship. Are you ready to continue?
What? Of course, I'm not ready to continue. Do you think I wanted to know this? Do you think I wanted to know any of this? What kind of world is it? Where in a matter of seconds, all my hopes and dreams of how the future will play out are just crushed. Well, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not following this plan for me.
Every individual must follow the life revealed to them in order to be a productive and efficient member of society. You have no choice.
There is always a choice. There has to be. I'm not going to let myself be alone for the rest of my life.
The future is set in stone. Be seated.
What are you doing? What is that going to do?
Let's continue. The date is May 7th, 3035. You are now 33 years old.
Mom, what are you doing here?
There's something I need to tell you.
What is it, Mom?
Just promise me that you won't let this get you down, okay? Promise me that you won't think of me the same way you always have.
Of course I will. What is it? Is it about that?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's about me.
Well?
No, okay. I've been getting these blistering headaches for the past couple of months, and I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. But, you know, I'm getting old, and, well, I just didn't think it's anything too serious.
Mom, you shouldn't worry about worrying me. I mean, you've worried about me my entire life. It's my turn to do the same. Now, did you at least go to the doctor or tell Dad about it or something?
Oh, yes, I did.
And?
Okay. Okay, here's the thing, Maggie. The doctor said it's brain cancer.
What? No, that can't be happening.
It's terminal, Maggie.
No, don't worry. We'll fight it. We'll get through this together. We'll fight it.
It's spread too far for the doctors to do anything about it.
No, that can't be. No, that can't.
It's spread too far for the doctors to do anything about it, Maggie.
No, that can't be. Don't worry. We'll fight it. We'll get through it. Mom, We'll get through this together, okay? I'll never let go.
You have to let go. It's okay. You have to let go.
How could you do this to me? How could you? Why wouldn't you tell me she knew she was going to die this young? She knew how close you were. How we could. Cancer, more time together. Why aren't you guys putting money to finding a cure for cancer instead of this future crap? But you know what? I'll find a cure. I will devote the rest of my life to finding a cure. I will find a cure.
If you stray from your path, there will be consequences.
I don't care about the consequences. If it means I can spend more time with Mom before she dies, I will. You did this. You could hold Audacity's right. You did this. You killed her.
The system does not make these decisions. It merely shows what your future holds.
Shut up, stop it! I don't want to hear you for your rationalization. First, you took away my child, then my husband, and then my own mother. You're a monster!
The system does not make these decisions. It merely shows what your future holds.
Well, show me another future. Where we're happy. Where everyone I love doesn't leave me. Show me that and I'll walk.
The future is set in stone. There is no changing it. Be seated.
I will not sit. Push your damn button. I will not sit.
The next simulation. The date is February 28, 3040. You are now 38 years old.
Thank you for meeting me here, Miss Hartman. Be seated. It's okay, I'll stay standing. Look, you've been with our company for many years, and we've certainly appreciated all the commitment and dedication you put into every performance. This decision certainly has been. Decision? The committee has been talking it over extensively, and we've came to the conclusion that we cannot renew your contract. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to let you go. What? After 12 years, you just wouldn't let me go just like that? Why? On what grounds? It's just, we feel like we need a more fresh new look, a more youthful energy. You've aged out of the company, Maggie. Are you saying you're firing me because I'm too old? It just seems like you've lost your passion. A dancer could have oh so many good years. You've had 3 injuries alone this year. Please, just give me another chance. I'll work harder. I'll bring back that spark you're looking for. Just give me another chance. Injuries are not my fault. Please. I'm sorry. I can't do anything.
Simulation complete. What? Thank you for viewing your life with us today. We hope that you had a satisfactory experience.
But you've only shown me my life to the year 2040. What about the rest?
All of your significant moments are now completed. Simulation complete.
What does this mean? What are you trying to say, Delta? Tell me.
I'm sorry. All additional information will be revealed with time.
Are you meaning to tell me that my life ends in my 30s?
There is nothing more to show. The simulation is complete.
What's not freaking good enough, Delta?
There is nothing more to show. The simulation is complete.
You will not control me. I can't get this off.
Any attempt to remove your tracking bracelet is against the law. It is only possible to remove it once the termination of life occurs. Thank you for being your life with us today. Please exit the simulation room and enjoy the rest of your life. Your presence is no longer welcome here. The future is set in stone.
How'd she take it?
She had to be taken out by a guard.
What? This was supposed to make her lose all hope, not rebel even more.
Don't worry. Once she accepts that she can't do anything to change it, everything will be back on track.
True. There's no way she can continue remaining hopeful after we inject her mother with that gene mutation.
Dr. Redsmith is also on board to terminate the pregnancy. We have already modified Jim's future to intertwine with Maggie. All that's left to do now is wait.
Let's hope that's all we do. We don't want another rebellion on our hands. Bring in the next.
Be seated. Hello, my name is Bella, and welcome to Life at a Glance. Today, I will be taking you, number 270-4S6-4C, through your future. Let's begin.